Well, I'm back. I know you guys were expecting Ray and Luce, but they're off doing a quick little errand. They'll be back soon.
Going for a stroll. Oh, I'm Leo. Hello. I won't be here the whole time. We'll just be here until your second favorite hosts come back.
Yeah, but you were here during draft day though.
I know you guys missed me. I'll be back later, maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, honestly, at this point, you should say.
Yeah. Okay, but that's enough about us. Let's talk about what's going on here.
Oh, right now we have, I'm pretty sure it was Vultures versus Pink Panthers.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't know who's gonna win.
I have a feeling, but I'm gonna keep it to myself because.
No, you can say it.
Yeah, but I personally want to keep it.
Oh,
But in case you guys don't know, there's a little bit of a rivalry between the coaches.
Coach Ruben and Coach Jason are actually really good friends, guys. We were talking about it last game. They're like this,
They're brothers,
essentially. But
kind of. Not really.
in a way.
Listen, brother from another mother.
Yeah, in a way. Okay.
And now they're facing each other in a scrimmage, but you guys got the.
Are these actually scrimmages? Because Tenny was saying that it was a scrimmage, but I thought it was an actual match, like a preseason match. Because they actually count it for your ranking.
Does it?
Yeah. It counts for your ranking.
I don't know.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Well, I guess this is more than a scrimmage. Lives are on the line.
Lives are on the line.
Yes.
You made it so ominous. Okay. Let me pull up the rosters.
Ooh, that's a good serve. But right to the libero. What is the lineup?
We have. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Levi is Lib. Correct? Yeah. Lib is Levi. Setter is Chanelli. Tiny as of now, I believe, is a right side. And they have either. They have Daniel as middle. Am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong. No, I'm not. They have Daniel as middle and Antonik as an outside. Or right side. Outside.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if what she just said
Let's see
was
if
true.
let's see if I'm right, guys. I'm right.
All right, and what do we have for Team Vultures?
We have. Where's this one? Here. Let's see. Erica is a lib. Let's see. Brianna, I believe, is an outside. Let's see.
Jonathan is setting.
Jonathan is setting, okay. And then Yazira is middle. Middle.
We are correct. This is like a test.
I love figuring out who's playing what.
Yeah, I don't.
It's fun.
For some.
I think my main issue is just matching names to faces. Like on the court, because they have different hairstyles. Oh, and right now we have Coach Raymond reffing.
Raymond.
Your coach.
My coach. Love my coach. Phantoms, but that's later. We keep that in the future.
My goodness.
Stay tuned.
That was a nice set. That wasn't bad. Chanelli is new here. She's a new setter. We haven't seen her before, but from what I'm seeing, she's actually gotten better. Not saying that she was bad. I'm saying that she's getting better. Like, the progress is there. I think Coach Jason's been working with her, right?
Definitely, yeah. And it shows.
Levi serving. Gorgeous. Gorgeous serve.
I'm surprised he got a touch on that though.
Noel. No, it wasn't Noel. Noel didn't get a touch on that. Erica did.
No, the second one.
Oh.
Second touch.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Okay.
He's aiming for
And
Noel.
they fix it. That's always fun to watch.
I'm calling that Levi's aiming for Noel. And if it happens again, I'm literally gonna go into being a psychic.
Guys, be on Levi's good side.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm on his great side and he's always aiming for me.
Wait, what?
I'm on his good side and he aims at me a little. Oh my god.
He aims at you because he loves you.
Because he wants me to get better. And Levi might have aced it. Well, almost aced
No,
him.
he missed it.
He's getting his revenge.
Okay, but Haley actually worked so hard, like, to get it back up. Even though she, like, I don't think she noticed that it wasn't up, but I think just her hustle and getting it back up was so crazy. Because it bounced on the floor and then she ran for it.
Oh my god, is that
Your
is that
commentators?
your second favorite host?
Oh my gosh!
I'm maybe in a second.
Right now. Bye, guys.
Right now. Goodbye.
Okay guys, so we're back and right now they called a timeout and
we're here with Vultures and Pink Panthers, two strong teams in different ways. I would say Vultures is very like defense heavy,
yes.
and like on the opposing side, Pink Panthers is very offense heavy. So it's exciting to see how those two things like match up. Pink Panthers has like, I don't want to say a lot more of the height, but
They have hitters.
yeah, they have more of an
Definitely.
advantage.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like in the offense, they have the hitters, and also they have defense because they have Levi, Lib, and he's a great Lib. They also have Tiny, Esmeralda, and then they also have Haley in the back.
Yeah, all really good defensive players. Levi, for one, he was their first pick and arguably the best lib we have here. The good thing about Levi is that even when he isn't touching the ball, he is communicating with his team. He's constantly letting his team know where to be on the court, how to touch the ball, how to make a play on the ball. He is definitely like the team strategist. No matter what team he's on, he is their strategist. He is letting you know this is where the ball needs to be, and this is how we're gonna get it there.
Yep. And then on the other hand, Vulture their number one pick was Kevin, if I'm correct.
No, it was Serene.
Serene, yes.
He isn't here today.
So they picked a middle outside.
Middle, just middle, I think.
Middle. And even though he's not here, I saw him play in tryouts, and he's a good hitter, and I feel he's also like he's plays smart.
Yeah, at the combine, he hit a ball on Ruben's head.
Oh, great.
So I don't know if that inspired Coach Ruben's decision.
I think it did. I think it like left him like it left like a mark on Ruben, and
Yeah.
he was like, I want that one on my team.
Ese.
It is.
But on the defensive side for Team Vultures, they have
Number
they have Erica.
Erica, yes.
She's number 22 right now, I believe, and
Number 4.
they also have Brianna. She's playing outside right now, but
Yeah.
on defense, she's also amazing. Jaylene, she is typically a setter, but she also plays really good defense, and as a lefty, she's also a really good oppo.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm excited to see how the two teams, play against each other. They're pretty like equal-ish, but Pink Panthers definitely has a leg
upper
up.
hand.
Yeah.
The upper hand. Right now, you don't hear a lot of communication because I also feel like a lot of the teams are warming up still.
Yeah, this is just a scrimmage game, so this is more so like just for experimenting. It doesn't go on the record or anything like that. It's just scrimmage.
Yeah.
So it's really like a good way to see how teams play with each other, a good time to experiment, a good time to see what works and what doesn't. And I mean, with every set, you should just move people around, see.
Yeah. I feel it's good that we are having this scrimmage because it gives you a little insight on what you need to learn, what you need to work on. Already like what we're good on as a team, what they're good on as a team. So I feel
something I would say is that defense is very rotational. Like even though you might say like, oh, libero plays position 5, libero is not always going to be on position 5. Like sometimes they do have to make other plays on the ball. For instance, if the outside and front row pushes back a little too far to cover the attack, then Lib in that scenario would push up to cover the block. Like on 3, they push up to like 3. So just because that is your base position doesn't mean you're always going to be there, and it really depends on the team you're on and what works best.
yeah.
So sometimes like whoever's on 6, they won't play like deep corner to deep corner. They'll play right in the middle and they'll just get there. So that's what I mean by like rotational defense. It's cool to see how different teams rotate their defense because they're not all going to do it the exact same way. It's not going to be like picture perfect.
Yeah. I saw really good defense right now for Pink Panthers.
Yeah.
They're number 98, the setter, I'm fucking correct. For
I
Pink
can't even
Panthers.
see for sure. And we don't have it on us. Sorry.
She's the one in the front right now with the white shirt.
Yeah, but her name is Chanelli.
Yeah. I saw a great defense for her.
Yeah,
for her right
she's
now.
very scrappy. Like she gets to the ball. She'll always try to make a play on the ball. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 98.
Yeah, 98. Right now it's 11-9.
Kevin is serving right now. He's number 13, and he's a really good oppo. Vultures took all the lefties.
Yeah.
He plays really well. He's played in like tournaments on national teams and stuff. Commentators curse, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a curse
It always
we have.
happens. Anytime we talk about a player,
And
they
they're
miss
serving.
their serve. Yeah, they miss their serve.
They mess up their serve.
But
now is
another thing about Vultures is that they took a lot of the like day 3 combine players, and the thing about the 3rd combine day is that it was fully filled with new players, like players that have never been to MOS before, never been to the open gym, anything. So everybody's pretty new. Like we don't really know how they play. Coach Ruben doesn't really know how they play. He really only got to see them at the combine because he was kind of like running the show a bit with Billy. So, I mean, it's cool that he saw something in them at that combine. Like he was the main one pushing them out of their comfort zone, pushing them to their limits, and he saw what they were capable of and took them.
yeah, right now
Chanelli's serving. She's got an 8.
she's going on a streak.
Her serve is so good, and she's so young. She's only like 15.
She's only 15.
I think so, yeah.
Right now they are tied again. And so far, like both teams are really good on paper, but it's also building up that chemistry.
Yeah.
And
a lot of these players, we hosted a practice last week, and a lot of them did not show. I mean, people have like emergencies, family events, things like that, but a lot of these players have just never played together before.
Yeah.
Like, this is their first time ever being on a court next to each other.
But I also feel like right now, since they haven't, like, they weren't at practice, for example, last weekend, a lot of them aren't, like, able to talk to each other when something happens, or like, oh, I'm taking this, or you take that, or like,
That's another disadvantage with Vultures, because not only are they new to MLS and don't know people, but they also just, like, have only ever met once before if they even showed to practice. So for a lot of them, this is their first time meeting.
So I feel like they're a little bit new when it comes to like actually speaking to each other and be like, oh, like that's mine, or like, oh, can you take that and I'll take your bag,
Yeah. Silence, guys.
Yeah. Brianna just served.
See? Silence and it worked. Donovan is such a good setter.
Yeah. I feel also like he was in part of the, which combine, first or second?
Third.
Third combine,
He tried out, wait, no. I think he might have tried out on the second. I don't know.
Because I know it wasn't the first, so I think it was the second or third.
Yeah, but he was really good. He tried out as a setter middle, and he's pretty good at both.
Both teams, I could say they have a lot of versatile players.
They're passing too tight for her, so she had to like push it over, but she's back row, I think.
They have a lot of versatile players, which is good. Because if they ever need to just like kind of like move people around, like you said, because it's always good to move people around, so you get a fresh start, especially when things are not working out the way they are right now there.
Yeah, I say like on scrimmage days, it is super important to just put people wherever. Like, do not worry so much about winning the scrimmage. Like, yes, it's nice to win, but it's also better to observe your team. Because when the season, like when the league starts, it'll be better to win then. Right now, like this is all for fun. This is all just experimenting. This is the time to try new things, find out what works, and just do the best you can.
Right now, Haley got a good up in the back. She's improved a lot from
I was gonna say that,
season.
like they're playing really like scrappy defense, but like they didn't get that point, but it does work. It works.
Yeah, but also she has improved a lot from last season, and you really like notice that. But they are very quiet still. Like it's a quiet game. You're not hearing anybody say like, "Oh, you got it. Come on, next one."
I think a problem with a lot of teams is that when you see a serve coming over that looks so easy, so slow, and you think it's gonna be an easy up, everybody puts their guard down because they're like, oh, he's gonna get that up, she's gonna get that up, whatever. But then, things happen. They might shank a ball. They might have just touched it the wrong way by accident. Things happen, and then everybody is off guard. Like nobody's prepared to help them to fix the play because they decided to no longer make a play on the ball.
Yeah. That's why I say it's always like better to like be like, oh, sure, watch it, babe. It's because it's like either like still talking and communicating to your players, it works, and it keeps them on their toes, keeps them like watching the ball at all times. Because also following that ball is really important.
Another setter jumped from back row.
Yeah.
Silence again.
Yep. Now it's Tiny serving again.
It's the first time we didn't curse someone.
Yeah. She plays incredible defense.
Yeah, she's an oppo lid. She does great on both. I would say she excels in opposite defense. That was a mess.
Yeah.
I would say she does her best in defense on the opposite side. She's also a really good hitter. She can adjust to almost any set. She can get over like any big blocks. Like she's a very like skilled hitter.
Yeah, she gets around on the court a lot. She's always on her toes, always watching.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's a great player to have on your team because she's also like, she has a lot of energy and she's
Yeah.
able to bring a team up.
Very bubbly.
Yeah.
And then right now they have Antonik, number 13, serving. He is definitely a very good player to have on the team because of his experience, his volleyball IQ, his just IQ in general on the court is amazing. He's very aware, and he's also somewhat talkative. Like on a good day, he is talking to his team. He is letting them know like, hey, take shorts, or like, hey, watch my back. And yeah, I mean, right now you might not see a lot of it because again, like this is the first time a lot of players are meeting. Or like second, third, whatever. Like the teams are still very fresh.
I can't say right now this is a good rally.
Yeah. We're like so silent because the rally is so interesting.
It was so interesting. It was going back and forth, and I feel like that's one of the best rallies we've seen so far.
Yeah, I mean, that was amazing defense.
Yeah, it
from
was
both teams.
Yeah, it was always going up. Everybody was there.
Yeah, not just in the front row, but like the
toes.
block was blocking, the touches were touching, like
Volleyball.
everything went well.
Yeah.
That's a good serve.
Also, Noel has gotten pretty consistent right now.
Yeah.
He has gotten in. He's a good
Oh
hitter.
my God. Why is he on the other side?
He has gotten a lot more consistent, and his serves are there now.
Yeah.
He's more like lively around the court. Like he's get there now. He's always watching that
Yeah, he
ball.
talks to his team a lot more now.
Yeah.
We just saw a kill from Haley. She's such a good outside. I can't wait to see her serve on this side of the court because it's just the easier side to serve from. There's like more space over here. There's no doors. So, and her jump floats are so good. Like, she's so good at them. And they're like really consistent. I'm gonna say it now so I don't mess her up later. That was a really good serve. I feel like people underestimate standing serves a lot. Like, you can have a really good standing serve most of the time.
Yeah. Because also you have to do what's more consistent and what's more like comfortable for you. But also since it's a scrimmage, I feel like not always go for that like standing serve if you want to try it. Because I feel like also as a scrimmage, it's also time to like experiment, like you said.
Try new things, of course.
Yeah. So yeah, but so far it's looking a better, more consistent game right now. And as far as the players go, I feel like they're all kind of like warming up to each other. They're almost more warming up to each other, and so far, you see, I was a great serve from Kevin, number 14, and that was the end of the first match.
All right, and we have Vultures taking the first set. But I'm assuming you already said that.
Yeah, I said that. Well, I said that though that was the end of the first match. I did not say which side got the point. So Vultures did win that first set. And so far, how do you feel about like how you saw both players?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised considering that Vultures is comprised of all new people except for like one or two, and Pink Panthers is more like the veterans.
Yeah.
It's shocking to see them, to see Vultures work so well as a team.
But they do say sometimes it's better to take in the fresh people because that way you can like kind of like move them around more and mold them and make them work together better with that chemistry, you know.
100%.
So
I think
I
that's
feel-
exactly what's going on here.
Well, you see, it was a really close game, 25-20. Pink
Yeah, there's no
Panthers.
telling what's gonna happen
Yeah.
the next.
Pink Panthers was really close. I feel it's a lot more so about communication, since like some of them haven't played together or haven't even like since some of them are new to MLS.
Yeah, but I do foresee them being very compatible.
Yeah, I see like after this, more chemistry is gonna build, and I see like both teams are gonna get really strong. Because while Vultures has a couple of lefties, if you could
Oh,
tell.
I saw. I definitely saw.
Like they have some lefties, which is like a really strong thing right now, because it's like,
It's unpredictable.
yeah, they do have. On the other hand, Pink Panthers does have the defense, because they have Haley, they have Tiny, and they have Levi in the back. So they're always moving around. They get around the court. So I feel it's gonna be a really competitive. And once the season does start, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of competitive games.
Oh, I cannot wait until it gets like heated.
The second set is
Starting
gonna
very
start,
soon.
and Vultures have the first serve. I could say that Erica, the lib for Vultures, is really good.
And she immediately stood out to me, and it's not just because of the hair.
Yeah.
Like the platinum blonde, like you can't, like you just see it in the corner of your eye.
Yeah,
You're like who's that?
We interviewed her for the combine, and even though we didn't mention her hair, like we were like, we love your hair, like come on. She stood out for her defense, and her platform is amazing.
Yes.
Like I'm like, give me that platform. I'm like, take your platform.
And imagine how much better she's gonna get.
Yes.
Like,
because she's looking for more
and
experience.
she doesn't just play the barrel.
What's her other position?
I believe she sets as well. I don't know if it's like that in the.
Yeah.
Oh, it says she's a setter aspiring to be a lib.
Oh, well, I thought she was a lib.
I thought
Come
lib
on.
was her main, like lib.
Yeah.
Because she got a down pat.
Well, I say she's killing it at lib at this point.
Yeah.
Her passes are.
That's not no
amazing.
aspiring lib. That's a libero.
But if you see like her passes are that good, imagine how good she could be as a setter. But yeah, I feel like both teams are really good on paper, on like player-wise, because they do have like, for example, both Pink Panthers and Vultures have strong hitters. Because Kevin is a really strong hitter for Vultures. And then they have a couple of strong hitters also for Pink Panthers. But right now, who do you think is going to take the second set?
All right, I think Panthers is definitely identifying the errors and the weaknesses. I don't know if they'll be able to fix that in this short amount of time, but I have faith. So I'm gonna say Panthers.
Panthers, okay. Pink Panthers.
Pink Panthers.
I gotta lie, when they came up with that name, I'm like, I love that name and I love the color.
Yeah, I really wanted a pink shirt.
Yeah, me too.
It's okay. I'll just stick with 2 Phantoms shirts.
Right now, Vultures took that first point. It was an ace. They're starting strong. Right now, Pink Panthers is struggling with their communication a little bit. Yeah, I have to say they're struggling a little bit with their communication. But they're
We'll see
talking
how
on
it
the
plays
court.
out. Yeah, they're definitely
on the
talking
court.
a lot more. They do have Coach Jason on the court.
Yeah, now playing is Coach Jason in, if I believe he's studying.
Ooh, what a pass.
And what is that?
Oh my God. Haley has such a good swing.
Former Phoenix, he was part of Phoenix. She's a great hitter and outstanding serve. And
Oh, what a spot. Like,
she was perfect for this team as well because since they picked their number 1 pick was Levi as setter.
yes.
I do feel like she was a good, strong hitter for them to go for because they needed a strong hitter and it had to be a girl, you know? Right now we're having some issues with the lineup, I guess. But talking more about the players itself, you could see both are taking a timeout so they could speak about what things that they could work
Whatever's
on.
going on.
But talking more about Vultures and Panthers itself, they do have, Pink Panthers does have Gene, even though he's not present. He's also a pretty good hitter and makes up for makes it up with his incredible defense as well.
Yes.
I feel like he does get around the court more, and he is he adjusts to the set. So if the set isn't there, like 100%, he does fixes and adjusts to it, which is, I think, a pretty good, important thing to have on a setter, to get as a setter in your team. Because if you always communicate to your hitters that maybe your set wasn't there, them being able to like adjust and still hit it and still make a play out of it is still really important.
We will be starting in just a few seconds.
Yeah, guys, a little difficulty since it is our first scrimmage.
Yes, don't expect this from us in the future.
Yeah, it's just a little warming up to do since it is our first scrimmage. A lot of the players are warming up to each other, and I feel like this is just an introduction to our season. Because I feel from here it's gonna get a lot more competitive. Players are gonna bring a lot to the table.
And when we smooth out all these bumps, it's gonna be game time.
It's gonna be a lot more competitive. It's gonna players are gonna have like more chemistry.
Yes, we gotta trust the process. All right, here we go, and we have Brianna serving. All right, and we do see a little more chemistry from Pink Panthers. The pass is there, the set is there, the hit is there.
Everything is there. Now Jason is serving for Pink Panthers. He has good serves, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like he switches it
I
up.
don't know if I can count the amount of times Coach Jason has aced me.
the commentators cursed, and that happened this time because every time we're commentating on a server, they usually lose their serve, but it didn't happen this time,
Yeah.
which we love. Another good serve, but it's up.
Ooh.
Erica takes
And we have she's playing lib. The libero putting in a swing. Always love to see that.
a good swing too.
Yes, like when you're playing lib and you get the opportunity to hit that ball,
There
hit that
you
ball.
go. But I could say is a lot of the libs have good swings. Like even if they don't jump and they just
Yeah.
swing, a lot of them.
I mean,
have
because
good
you gotta
swings.
serve twice as much as everybody else.
Yeah, so I feel you practice that like a lot more. That's a good up, a good set.
Ooh.
She almost got another kill.
Oh my God.
And she got another kill. Erica is really showing them right now.
She said, "I'm not a lib. Put her middle."
She's like, I'm a lib, I'm a setter, and I can also
She
hit.
does it all.
I do it all.
Ooh, good save.
Good save from Haley.
Oh, that's a good swing.
Nice pass.
Both of these teams have crazy swingers, though.
Yeah. A good rally is
Like-
going on right now.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Look. Tiny is so good.
Yeah.
Repping the Chewbacca shirt. We don't talk about Chewbacca. Okay. Ooh.
Nice cover.
Oh, and their middle is middling.
Yeah.
Okay,
Both
he
teams-
looks a lot more confident than he did in the first set. I think
feel
he's
it's also about building up that chemistry, building up that
Yes.
energy as well. Like if you got like even if you lose or win that first set, you're still warming up to your team, and it's just
but
second
I
set
could
is
see
a better
some
outcome.
pride on his face.
It's also gaining confidence. It's really
Yes.
when you play with confidence, I feel you play better no matter what.
100%. And the energy just spreads
Yeah.
to the whole team. To the bench.
Nice save.
Okay, and everybody's working together to get that ball over the net. That
That middle.
Okay, he's awakened.
I feel he gained his confidence. He gained how would I say it? Like he gained the confidence. He also gained like the trust with his team.
Yes.
So now he's comfortable to go up and know that his team got his back.
Okay, so far, I mean, the game is really close. It's 7-6.
Yes, correct.
It's still close, but I feel like Pink Panthers is building Panthers is building up their chemistry. They're working together a lot better.
Right now, Vultures called the timeout, and because they feel like Panthers is actually catching up now.
Yeah.
They're building up that defense. They're building up that offense. They're building up the energy.
They're tied though. There's no telling who's winning this set.
Yeah, but I say like Pink Panthers is just really catching up. They're giving they're getting their energy and they're giving a fight.
Yep.
You see right now both teams are talking about like little mistakes, things they should do better. And I feel both teams are very persistent when it comes to defense and offense. So I feel like it's gonna be a battle in this game.
100%. And these chants are so cute. Like
Yeah.
the chants and the energy and the sound of the gym has to be one of my favorite things about this league.
Right now, they put in a new person for Haley.
Can I see the? Nice.
Who be this person would be?
Oh, and they have Levi playing outside.
They put in Madeline for Haley. They put in Madeline for Haley, and even though she did try out as a middle, her defense was there, so a lot of the staff and coaches took an interest on her for her defense.
Yes, and I don't know if you guys saw that just now. I mean, you could rewind. We can't. She did just pass that serve, and she got to the ball. She got under it. It just needs to be changed. To see of where it goes, but I do see a lot of potential there.
I feel that with time and more practice, she will get there.
Yes.
And she will, like a lot of these players, since they're new, they're gonna improve the more they play. Because also like these games and these scrimmages is only to help them and help like try new things. Because we're not playing with the same people we're used to when we're doing open gyms.
Nope.
So I feel like it's a good
Ooh,
chance
what a
to
swing.
just warm up to new people and be versatile when it comes to playing. Right now is number 100, I believe, serving. And that was a good serve. She does got to the ball.
Oh, and we
got
get
the
a bump kill.
She got a
My
bump
favorite type.
kill.
It's so rewarding. It's like, yes, I gave a free ball to the other team, but
You
I
get
got the
kill?
point.
You get the kill.
And who's
Okay.
to say that ball was free?
It was planned, guys.
It was planned.
It was
Like,
planned.
come on.
I could say that right now, Pink Panthers needs to get back that energy that they had and that rhythm, because they had a good rhythm going. So I think it's just going back to it.
Yep.
So that was a nice pass from Levi. Nice.
Ooh, what a.
Right there, the setter and the lip kind of bumped into each other, but
Ooh, and she saves it
Jason
off the
got
net,
that
and they get it back over.
that was a double. Right now, the communication for Pink Panthers, it's a little wobbly, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
And they're subbing Haley back in. And Levi is up to that for that serve. He's also one of our commentators, guys. He's a great lip. He also is becoming versatile and is aspiring to learn
what a
how to hit,
serve.
at least to help his team in whatever they can. But his defense is outstanding. His serves are also outstanding. And his energy is also really good for a team, in my opinion.
100%.
Like, he brings you up and he's telling you, like, okay, we could do better, but you got it next time. And he does help you when you need help, like defense-wise or even like
Always.
mentally, when you're having like a bad day. The game is still pretty close. and Pink Panthers is down.
Oh.
They're down by 3 points right now, and Antonique is serving right now.
This is a prime example of commentators' curse.
Yeah.
This is the worst degree.
So let's see. He makes the serve over. Antonique is a pretty strong upper again. He's great at reading, and he's definitely an important asset for the team because he does have a high knowledge of volleyball. So I feel like his experience is also going to be good for the team since they do have some newcomers. Brianna saved it. Right now we have Brianna serving.
You stole my line. I was just about to say
I
that.
bet your mind.
Guys, we're really linked. Alright, but Pink Panthers is definitely catching up.
Yeah. I'd say it's a pretty close game right now. It's a pretty close match. I feel also because of the energy. I think it's also going back and forth.
Yes.
Like Pink Panthers has the energy, then it's Vultures, and then it's Pink Panthers again.
Oh my god. I love this girl's serve.
Yeah. For me, I feel like they go into they're like bullets. They go
Like
straight.
and they're so fast.
For me, it's like I was playing. I feel like we were doing scrimmages
Yeah.
in open gym, and I was playing against her, and I was playing live because I was trying to get my defense better. And I swear, when it came her time to serve, I'm like, okay.
Right, like I started
You're like, okay,
shaking a little.
relax, because it's like her
Started
bullets
sweating.
are like her serves are bullets,
Yeah.
and they're strong and they're fast. The point came back to Pink Panthers, and right now it's Haley serving. It's 15-13. She's about to serve, and she makes her serve over really good, and she gets the point.
Yeah, these basketball hoops are nobody's friend.
No, at all. Maybe the commentator's curse came in late.
Maybe, and this one is 100% Luz's fault.
Definitely.
I didn't utter a word.
Yeah, it was definitely my fault, guys. Next on the serve was Kevin, and he is a lefty, and he's highly skilled hitter. And he's also very high-spirited, I could say. He is a great player when it comes to fixing the ball, and his defense is also really there. This is a good rally right now.
That save from Levi is something you rarely see.
Yeah.
When the ball goes short on the left side, usually it just falls. But he scooped around and he picked it up. And Tiny was there, or Esmeralda.
Yeah, you could say Tiny or Esmeralda.
Yes, Tiny.
Esmeralda, aka Tiny.
Number 2 was there to support and to pick up that ball.
That's why I say having Levi in your team is a pretty big asset right there.
Yes.
Because you get defense, but you also get spirit. Because he's always so communicative. Like he's always gonna be there for the team.
Ooh,
Nice.
what a save!
That's a double.
And we do have a double by Vultures.
And the point came back to Pink Panthers, and Pink Panthers is up again.
Are they up or are they tied? What is
I
that
believe
score?
they're up. I believe it's 10-16. I'm also blind.
Okay. That doesn't help.
But I believe it's like somewhere 13 and 16.
Ooh. And they do get it over. Okay.
It's
And
a
it is a redo. False
because
call.
they're not sure if it touched the ceiling or not. Because it almost did touch the ceiling, but I'm not sure if it did.
It didn't, but they stopped playing because of the whistle.
Oh, okay. The score is 18-16.
Okay. So Vultures is up, correct?
Yes.
Oh my God! What a spot by Tiny! It hit the corner of the court, like the edge. I wouldn't know what to do about that.
Her serve once again. That was a good save from Brianna because it was tight and it was in.
Yeah.
Let's see, one more serve from Tiny. There you go.
Aiming for that same spot.
Tiny is certainly catching up those points for her team, and the Vultures has called a timeout. They do feel that threat coming again. Tiny is helping them catch up, and yeah. Both teams have really good coaches as well. So both coaches are there for support because both of them are also versatile when it comes to their positions. Because both coaches could set, they could also hit, block,
Defend.
defend.
All of the above.
All of the above. So both teams are also, I believe, stacked when it comes to the coaches. Because the coaches are not like tied to one position either. Tiny is serving again.
Oh!
And it was a kill from
He
Noel.
put that ball down.
But that was a beautiful flow from Tiny. If you saw that
Yes.
serve. Now Noel is serving again for Vultures.
And they're putting their second middle in.
He is a veteran player. And he gets an ace, guys. I believe the commentator's curse is slowly going away, at least for this game.
Yeah, we're losing our power.
I think we're losing our power. And that's a good thing when it comes to games.
That's a great thing.
Because we
I
don't want
don't-
to curse nobody out.
No. And it does make it back over the net.
Yeah. And Kevin fixes it again. And
Okay.
it's up again. This is a great rally, guys. Both teams are not giving up and they're trying. That pass for that last set was a little low and a little bit pushed.
Yeah.
So Jason was trying his best
He
to
did
get
try,
there.
and this floor is in a bit of a slippery state.
Yes.
So
I can say
that's
that
that's not easy.
when I was playing, I felt sometimes I feel like as I ran for that ball, like I'm like, this is a
Yeah.
little questionable.
The grip of this floor definitely fluctuates. I remember last year there was an era where it was
couldn't slide.
like you're walking on a rat trap,
Yeah.
and this is like we're at the water park.
Yeah, so it definitely varies depending on, I guess, our stage.
Yes.
Now we have
But-
Vulture serving.
But we shall prevail.
Yes, we shall prevail. It even though that serve was out, it's still a close game once again. And Antonique is serving. And I believe Antonique is playing Oppo for this game. Yeah, he is playing Oppo. No, outside. He is playing outside in this set. And he's going back to serve. He got Pink Panthers tied again. Like he gets an ace.
That is an ace.
I'm certainly saying our commentator's curse is slowly going away.
Your commentator's curse.
At least, okay.
I'm not commentating.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, my curse is going away.
Yes. Let's hope I don't say anything that. Or let's stir the pot. No. We're nearing the end of this set.
Line.
And he does step on the line.
Am I speaking too soon? Like my commentator curse is like going back and forth. Like
I don't know, Luz.
like I'm gonna stop commentating on the people
All
that
right,
are
but
serving.
is the score 23
It's tied.
23-23?
It's a tied game right now.
Okay, so ooh, what a swing.
And she tried a setter dump, which could have worked since a lot of their defense for Vultures was a little bit pushed back, waiting for that hit. But the net is
Her
a
mind
little
was
bit higher.
yes, her mind was in the right place.
Yeah, but the net is a little bit higher since it's co-ed. So we have to watch like the height wise.
And
Vultures.
just like that, Vultures takes the second set. And the game
It's a closer game.
is
from last
super
time, though.
close. We definitely got to see.
It's a closer game, guys, but we'll be back. And next set starts soon. And we're back, guys. I could say this is the third set of this game. Vultures has taken both first two sets. I still have hope for Pink Panthers though.
If we look at the poll on Spawn for who we thought was going to win this scrimmage, I believe majority of people voted Pink Panthers.
So we were all shown wrong. But again, I still believe in Pink Panthers.
I do. I really hope they get to take this last set.
Right now, we're waiting for the game to start, fixing up any last-minute lineup issues.
Smoothing out the bumps once again.
I believe this game has been a lot more quicker than last game, and when it comes to like those little bumps, it has been a lot more smoother.
Yep.
So I do see us improving from here. We're only gonna get better and better, and the games are gonna get more competitive, more better, more interesting to watch. Right now we are ready to start.
And we are starting.
Pink
We
Panthers.
have the setter, aka
Pink Panthers has their setter, I believe. Chinelli, yes. We have Chinelli serving again. And I
with
see
that
her-
bullet.
Yeah, that serve gets me every single time.
Little change in the lineup though. We do have Coach Ruben playing for Vultures.
Oh, yes. He wasn't playing the first two sets.
Nope.
So I believe he's playing. Oh, I believe he's playing. What? He isn't setting.
He's not?
I don't believe he's setting because he's in the back. So I believe the original setter is still setting.
So
He's playing
is he
outside.
outside.
I think he's playing outside, yes.
Okay, let's see how this plays out.
That's a little change in the lineup when it comes to that. And I could say that Coach Ruben is really good at reading those in or out balls.
Yes.
Because I would have taken them, but I don't think I even reach.
Look, I would have been like, that was
In,
that
out.
was in, but I wouldn't have touched it. I would have, oh, it's out. Okay.
You're gonna be like double guessing it, and if it's out, you'll be like, I was right.
And if it's in,
then you got it next time.
yeah.
A little bit of a communication issue for Team Vultures.
Oh, and we have Zero
and
playing.
we
I
have
just
Zero
realized.
playing. He's playing middle.
Coach Zero
Coach
playing
Zero.
middle.
Coach Zero is also playing middle.
I
and
believe
again,
their original middle isn't attending. Well,
unable to attend today.
unable to attend today, but that player doesn't only play middle.
We have Coach Zero stepped in. Again, he's a versatile player, a versatile coach that could set, could hit, could block, and has good defense.
Yeah, I didn't even notice he was on the court until he
Until
was
that
up
hit.
there hitting that ball. I was
Until
like,
he got
whoa.
hit. We have Haley serving once again. I believe it's a tied game at the moment.
Yes, it is 3-3.
And they got it up again. Both teams, a little bit more Vultures. On the Vulture side, is communication is lacking once again. You don't hear the "I got it," the short, the usual calls that you would have there. But number 22, Erica, goes back to serve. Is serving. And I believe she's also a really strong server when it comes to that.
That flow.
She's playing 5 deep.
She's playing 5 deep,
5 deep, 6 deep.
6 deep.
She's playing 6 right now, Erica. So instead of being at the usual spot for a libero, which is number 5. She is staying at 6.
But how do we know she's playing lib?
That's the thing. I think she might, but then they changed bases because you know how you could change
Yes.
the base for the lib. So maybe that happened, or she's just not playing lib.
We'll see. I mean, I would love to see her play anything. Like,
And that was in a hit from Coach Gawin.
line shot. Oh, it looks like he took out his back.
A little bit. I think he reached too much.
Reached definitely.
We have number 100 again. We have Vulture serving 100. It is for guys, and the rule is at least three girls on the court at all times.
On which team?
Vultures. So we have Kevin, the setter, Ruben, and the guy did serve, but he went back out.
Alright,
So
and
they caught it.
they fixed it. A little communication error between Erica and Coach Ruben, but I'm sure they will talk it out and make sure it doesn't happen again.
I think Coach Ruben caught on the 4 guys, so he was a little bit distracted.
Yeah. It's difficult to play and coach at the same time.
Oh, you see this? For Vultures now, it's 3 guys in the front, 3 girls in the back. So they have the girls for. So they were out of rotation on something, but that they line up. So it was 3 guys in the front, 3 guys in the back. They were out of rotation, and that's a good. It's not a good thing, but right now since it's a scrimmage, it's practice. It's good to get these little mistakes out the way now, so we smooth out those real competitive games later on in the season. And for Pink Panthers, Antonique is serving again. Why do I keep saying again? Antonique is serving, and it is still a tie game, if I believe. It's 7-7.
7-7.
And I say it's a tied game. It has been a tied game since the beginning. It's gotten a little bit more competitive, but the little mistakes like communication and I guess strategy.
Strategies.
Yeah. That my English kind of like.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. It goes back to those fundamentals, though. It always goes back to those fundamentals of rotation, lineup, players talking to each other. But overall, it has been a better game from last one. And you see the communication building up little by little. Right now, they took a timeout to smooth out that little bump on their rotation. They're probably talking a little bit more about strategy, because since it does only go up to 15, I believe. This is the 3rd set, right?
Oh, it does.
It only goes up to 15 points. It does. It is a close, like it's almost done. So I believe they're trying to take that lead.
Hold on. I just breathed so hard into the mic. I am so sorry. I apologize.
Okay, I apologize, guys.
Guys, please forgive me. It won't happen again.
And then it happens again. She really pulled out the mic away from her face and was like,
Yes, just let a girl breathe.
It is gonna be a long day, I feel, for players. You're getting a lot of that energy back again for Pink Panthers. You hear the cheer all the way from here, which is always a great thing, because that means they're pumping up that energy and they just want to win. Because I'm really sure both teams do want to win this. 'Cause it would be like, even though it's a practice, a scrimmage, you're like, hey, we won that scrimmage.
Yeah,
We
you still
got
want a
this.
little pride, a little something to fall back on.
But I think both teams are really good.
Yes.
I feel that when the season does start, watchers, viewers, whoever's watching, they're gonna have a really good time. I do say that. The games are really gonna get interesting, and we're back to playing. I believe number 97 is gonna serve.
Right into it, no serve routine.
It's a free ball. That serve, that touch.
And
There was also touch though. So
Yeah.
I think even if it wouldn't landed out, there was still a touch there. So it's always good to follow that ball, especially when there's a touch. It's a pass, a little bit low. A pushed out serve, and Haley tried to fix it. I believe a lot of our setters are gonna develop, myself included.
yeah, I mean, in a situation like this where you're the setter, you were picked to set. You
Yeah.
have no choice but to improve, whether you want to or not.
So I believe a lot of the setters, myself included, are gonna improve as the season goes on.
Yes.
I mean, that's always the hope, that every player improves and every player gets more experience and get more comfortable when it comes to playing not only the position they were picked to play, but other positions that are needed to be played. Madeline is put back on the court.
And she is serving.
And it was a beautiful up and a nice kill. They saw
What
touch,
was that,
though.
a touch?
They saw touch.
I don't know. The reaction from Tiny, it definitely looks like she did touch it.
I believe she did. For me, it would have been a close call though, because I thought that was going in.
Yeah. Coach versus coach.
Nice, they got a touch. I believe when it comes to getting touches, the player, especially that person playing deep, they need to improve on that. And also
Yeah, then
for the
you need to
previous
be-
game,
So you need to really adapt to whatever that blocker is gonna do to that ball.
Yes.
Because you can look at the swing and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna be right here and it's gonna be perfect. And then like they touch it like just a tiny bit and it throws you off so
Yeah.
bad.
So I feel that's why, in my opinion, playing six, sometimes when you're like that deep,
It's very difficult.
it's difficult because it'd be like, oh, you're only getting deep, but you
have
need to
so much
adjust.
area to cover.
But you
There's
also need
no
to
way to
adjust.
predict anything because even the way somebody snaps their wrist, like, ball could go anywhere.
So I do believe like playing that deep is also, it's hard on the player because you're
Every
covering
position
a larger area.
on this court.
I mean, every position has a role. That's
Yes.
why. Because it's like you are covering. Every position has a role in this court. So it's like if that role isn't working, then overall, the game and the
sorry
court
for the
is,
flinching, guys. I'm a very flinchy person.
We got
Anyways,
PTSD.
yeah.
Kevin is serving once again for Vultures.
And he throws that ball so high. I don't know how he can track it.
It used tape. It was a really strong serve.
And how is he even finding the space for that?
Right,
Guys,
let's
watch very
out.
closely. Oh, commentator's curse.
Commentators curse.
My bad.
Maybe
Apologies.
Maybe commentators curse, maybe not. We will never know. Right now, again,
It
it's
had
a
to
tied.
be us.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Again, it's a tied game. It's getting close though, up to those 15 points. If they are tied, but when it gets to 15, it is not win. It has to be won by 2 either way. But I believe there's a cap on the score.
Yes, 15, correct? Oh, wait,
And
no,
yeah,
15,
but if they're you have to win by 2.
15
So
cap,
what would be the cap for that?
maybe 20,
Or 20, maybe 20, 21.
21.
I believe. Because if they're both, like, it's a tied game. Now they're not tied, it's 13-12. But if they do going back and
who's up?
forth, like if they keep going
Panthers?
back and forth and they get, like, it's, for example, 15-14. then
Yeah, and
they
you have
need
to win by 2. At some point, you have to stop it.
Yeah. It's that serve, followed up, and it's gotten over as a free ball. Good pass. And got that kill on outside.
Right between the lib and the outside.
It's game point for Pink Panthers.
Oh, and backtrack. I don't think Erica is playing the. I believe she's playing outside.
Oh.
Let's see if I'm correct.
It is game point for Pink Panthers, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, nice serve. Good pass. She fixes that set.
And I was right.
She is playing outside.
Okay.
And then watch that ball drop. Pink Panthers takes the set.
All
I
right, and
said
that was
it.
so anticlimactic.
Well, guys, this game has finished.
We'll see you in the next one.
Pink Panthers took this set. We told us to talk.